So having your works cited in MLA format, first of all, you need to have a title of Works Cited. It needs to be centered. Everything in your works cited needs to be in the exact same font. So if you notice, it's not in the New Times Roman. So I have to go up here, change it, and make sure the whole thing is in 12 and nothing is in bold. It's not underlined, it's not bolded, it's not all in caps. It's exactly worded like this. The second thing I'm going to do is make sure that it's all double spaced. A lot of kids have like extra spaces places. Is this all double spaced? No, it is not. So you delete all the extra spaces. At times, there is an extra space added in between, and you can get rid of that by going up to the button where you do the spacing. And right where it says add space after paragraph or add space before, that might have it, it might say remove. So it will make it like a little tiny bit more than double space. That's how you would remove it. You would click on it and then click on the remove extra space. So now we have our spacing, we have the same font. I need to indent the second line or third line of each new entry. So we're not going to indent here, we have to indent on the next line. Put my cursor on the end of the first line. See where my cursor, so then I click on it. Now I'm pressing the enter key. Oh my goodness, it gave me an extra line. So all I do is click delete. It will go back up after a couple clicks. And now I hit the tab key. Voila, right? Because if I try to tab the second line, it will actually make, and I made the analogy, when you copy and paste from EasyBib, it puts it over as the entire body. So this is like an entire body. What I want to do is I want to sever a limb off of this body so that I can move it somewhere else. I know that's a horrible analogy, but it's something you might remember. So to sever it, I have to put my cursor at the end. I have to enter. This time it didn't, it went right there. And then I click tab. Oops. If that happens, the reason for that happening is that this is too long. Again, this is like an entire body, so I have to sever it. I'm going to guess that's where I need to sever it. So it goes ahead and brings it back up. But there's all this space here. I don't want all that space here, so I severed it at the wrong place. So I'm going to try here at the end. So it's a matter of, and then I'm going to put my cursor up, click delete, and bring it back up, and there. Does that look full? Yes. So this now is perfectly indented. I know I have two. There's one more thing wrong with this, and it is that it is not in alphabetical order. So I need to highlight this first entry. I'm going to Control X. I'm going to, oops, sorry, that's not what I wanted to do. I'm going to, I'm going to copy and paste it on the next line. I do have another space there, so I'm going to have to delete the extra spacing and bring it up. So now I'm once again double spaced, all in the same font, in MLA format. The indentations are all correct, the tabbing, and they're in alphabetical order.